Welcome to Flawless Mathematics. Today's our topic is Rolle's mean value theorem and Lagrange's mean value theorem. So I will discuss these two theorems today, and this is a part of differentiation chapter. Now let's start to this topic. So first of all, we talk about Rolle's mean value theorem. So what is Rolle's mean value theorem? So there is a statement of Rolle's mean value theorem, that is y equals to f of x is defined in a in close bracket a comma b range in such a way. That means here you say there are three conditions. Okay, there are three conditions. So first condition is that y equals to f of x is a function that is continuous in a comma b range, that is third bracket. So what is the difference between this third bracket and this first bracket? So this third bracket means we consider the point exactly. That means if there are 3 comma 4 in 3 comma 4 in first bracket, that means the range of that interval is without these 2 points. Okay, 3 or 4 nearest to the point. Okay, nearest to the point. But if there is third bracket, that means there is close bracket, so we consider the exact point 3 and 4. Okay, so we consider exactly 3 and 4, that is here 3 and here you say 4, so that is closed bracket. But if there is open bracket, that means there must be considered the nearest point of 3 and 4. Okay, I hope that is clear, the difference between of closed bracket 3 and 4 and the first bracket 3 and 4. Okay, now let's move to the next point, that is y equals to f of x is differentiable in a comma b in closed bracket range, right? Okay, so that is two condition. The number one is y equals to f of x is continuous in a comma b in closed bracket range, and y equals to f of x is differentiable in a comma b in open bracket range. Okay, now the third condition is f of a equals to f of b. So f of a equals to f of b, that means if that 2 point, so here we replace x equals to a and here we replace x equals to b, and we notice and we find that if f of a equals to f of b, then there present at least one value of c. What is c here? C is a constant. Okay, c is a constant, and at which f dash c equals to 0 in range a comma b. Okay, that means if there is any equation, that is y equals to f of x, and then we put the value a in f of x and b in f of b. Okay, then we if we see that f of a equals to f of b, then we find a value, the value of c. Okay, the value of c, and that value, in that value f dash c equals to 0. F dash c equals to 0. Okay, so there may be more than one value, but there must at least one value of c. There present at least one value of c and that c is belongs in the range, in belongs to a comma b in open interval. Okay, in open interval, not close interval. Okay, now if three above conditions are followed by y equals to f of x, then we must say that in that range, that is a comma b in closed interval, that function satisfied RMVT. Okay, that means that function satisfy y equals to f of x satisfy RMVT. So if we summarize this theorem once more, so that is if there is y equals to f of x satisfy three conditions, that is y equals to f of x is continuous in closed interval a comma b range, and y equals to f of x is differentiable in open interval a comma b range, and number 3 is if f of a equals to f of b, then there present at least one value of c at which f dash c equals to 0 in range a comma b open interval. Okay, now if three above conditions are followed by y equals to f of x, then we must say in that range, that is a comma b in closed interval, that function satisfy RMVT. Okay, I hope as far as I said you all understood this theorem. Okay, now move to the next theorem, that is LMPT. Okay, so what about LMPT? Okay, so LMPT, the full form of LMPT is Lagrange's mean value theorem. Okay, Lagrange's mean value theorem. Now there are also some condition. So y equals to f of x is defined in similar way a comma b in open interval range in such a way that, first of all, y equals to f of x is continuous in closed interval a comma b range. You must watch this interval, okay, where there present closed interval and where there present open interval, right? So when there is y equals to f of x is continuous, so that in the range in closed interval, and when there is in the form of differentiable, then the range is open interval. Okay, now so first two conditions are similar to the previous one, right? But there is a change in the third condition, that is, thus in range a comma b there present at least one value of c at which this condition, that is a prime c equals to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. Okay, that means there are in range, let's say 3 comma 4, so we put first of all 4, so f of 4 minus f of 3 divided by 4 minus 3, that is 1, and then we that right hand side we equal to the left hand side, that is f dash c. Okay, then we find out the c, that is constant term, and we notice, or we find that if c belongs to a comma b range, okay, if c belongs to a comma b range, then we must say that the function in that range satisfy LMPT. Okay, so that is Lagrange's mean value theorem, and I hope you are getting my point about this two theorem, and in next video I will show you some example of this two theorem. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, up to that, take care, bye bye.